Hey guys, I'm James, Master Instructor of the Dean King Training Institute here in Southern California. And right now it's Monday, it's November 2nd. We've got a brand new class going on inside there. We're gonna take you this week through each day of our class and show you just a little bit of what we do. Let's take a look inside and see what these guys are working on. So right now behind me, we've got our guys that just started today. They're working on some light reading exercises, some tapping exercises, some tool location exercises. Throughout the rest of this video, we're gonna take you guys along with them through the journey of what they're actually doing here in this class. Right over here, we got our guys working on our car. We've moved Tyler over. He started last week. We got him working on the dent, doing some small dings on the dent, on the actual door here. We've got Michael over here finishing up that front fender that he was working on the other day. I've got Mr. Avery on this side over here. He's just about to glass that rail. He had a nice, significant, sharp hail shot. Let's take a look at the guys in the back. So we got a few guys back here finishing up, just starting up their third, fourth, fifth, and sixth weeks. I've got Mr. Pete, who came all the way back from the East Coast. He's finishing up his training, doing some refresh, getting some more things, that he kind of missed out on and practicing on and fine-tuning that skill. Got Hyro that came back to us this week after a week off. He's working on the hood over here, killing some aluminum, knocking these dents out, making them disappear. Got Salvador and Chris on this side. He just started on the car today, so he's learning to get stretched out and get into some of those weird dent repair positions. Did you make sure to stretch this morning before you started?
I started my Pilates this morning.
The Pilates in your Dean King yoga video. Did you check that out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we've got Mr. Eric up here on top of the car, finishing up that roof, doing some glue pulling, some hail. Now make sure you guys continue to watch the entire video. Like I said, we're going to take you through this entire week of how these students are doing and their progress and the different types of dents and where they're at. And again, make sure you like this video and share it with your friends, and we'll be seeing you guys later on. Hey guys, so we're back. It's day 2. I'm sitting here with Mr. Pete and Eric. We're working on some windshield chip repair. This is their first repair right now. So far, it looks like it's going pretty good. Now, this system right here, compared to obviously PDR and some of our other systems, is a fairly easy process, one of the easier processes we teach here, but it is something that is going to be very profitable for both of them out there in the field, okay? So let's go take a look at some of the other guys and see what they're doing. Got Salvador over here. Say hi, Sal.
Hi.
I've got Roberto sitting up there, finishing up that roof. It's almost looking like glass right now. That thing is as smooth as it can be. Got my guys here finishing up some stuff that they started on this morning. A couple of door dings, some aluminum dents up in the hood up here. I've got Tyler working on that door right there. Let's go over to the front side and see what my guys are doing on their second day. This is Michael over here finishing up that dent that he had, body line dent on the aluminum. So second day, guys. How you guys doing today?
Good. Pretty
good.
They are doing fabulous.
So I've got them working on some open panel dings, finishing that up. We're about to get into some bracing, start introducing some of the other tools. They're cross-checking, they're re-examining, fine-tuning their dents. They're double-checking their work, making sure the stuff is as close to glass as possible. Make sure you guys keep checking in with us, and we'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so we're here. It's day 3, Wednesday. We've got 2 new students who just started today. We've got an interior class going on. They came down to us all the way from Colorado. Say hi, guys. You guys are put you guys on the spot here. So we're working on a couple of vinyl headrests here, some burns, some holes here. Let's go take a look at what everybody else is doing over here. We've seen them yesterday working on their chip repair and crack repair over here. We're just finishing up a couple other repairs, drilling, making these windshield brakes disappear. We'll let them get back to work, let them finish up there. Let's go see what the guys up front are doing. Got Lee over here, going over some tool discussion with the guys. Got some real live organic hail that was brought to us. Got the students up here working on these cars, glassing the roof, taking care of these dents, making these dents disappear. How's it going up there, Hyro? We're making them disappear, or we're making more reappear? So right over here, I've got my new technicians that started on Monday. These guys are doing some glue pulling today. Just before we get them on the vehicle, we're going over some of the glue pulling, some of the process, going over some of the different glue pulling devices, our slide hammers, our mini lifters. Some of the guys are comboing some of the dents, finishing up both glue pulling and comboing using our PDR tools. But make sure you guys keep checking back and take a look, take a look at the rest of our videos and see the guys' progress throughout the rest of the week.
Hey guys, welcome to Thursday at the Dink King. So we're taking you through every day of this week in the next couple of weeks, giving you kind of an idea of what we do on a day-to-day basis. So as you're aware, like one of the things that we did yesterday was glue course with our first week students. So today being Thursday, they're continuing on using a combination of glue pulling along with pushing. We've moved the guys into creases and we're doing body lines today as well. And being able to learn how to glue pull body lines, glue pull creases, push body lines, and just working to take these guys to the next level. We also are fortunate to have a hail car in right now that we've got some of our students working on, along with James and my help and Sal's help. So we've got Roberto over here that's working on the hood right now, on this hail hood. Getting some light, mostly quarter-size hail on this. Getting this all taken care of and cleaned up for the customer. How's everything going today, bud? Good. Awesome. It's coming out looking great. Good job. Very, very good. And then we've got several guys that are working on the rest of this car. Michael's up there working on the roof. Iro's working on this quarter panel, getting some stuff cleaned up on the side panels of it. But it was a full hail car all over it. So we're slowly but surely making our way all the way around this car, just we would on any hail car that any of the guys in the industry worked on. We had a really good time today working with the Mobile Tech RX software system. I had a module go on in here. Took about an hour and a half or so with a lot of the guys that hadn't sat through that pricing module as far as learning how to use that software system, which is the #1 system in our industry that we use to price and do estimates and do invoicing. So that was a really good feature for the guys to be able to do today. Eric's still back here working on his truck. He's getting all the hail damage off his truck cleaned up as I try to kill myself. How's it going today, Eric?
Good. How you doing?
Doing great. He's got a little shallow spot left in this dent on his door. Great, bud. Just a little shallow left in it. Very good. also have of course, we just went to lunch. So the guys, they're not back here right now, but we actually have 2 people doing an interior class with James today as well, that they started yesterday and they're doing today and tomorrow. It's a 3-day interior class to learn how to do the different repairs for interior and working on headrests and seats and carpets and door dashes and door panels and items, getting all that repaired and cleaned up and look back to brand new again. So again, we're doing these daily just to kind of bring you what we do on a daily basis and the progression that guys go through and the progress, not just the progression, but the progress that they make on a daily basis. We hope you're enjoying this, and we will see you tomorrow morning on Friday. Have a great day. Looking good, bud. So guys, welcome back to the Dean King Training Institute and our week-long series of the day-to-day operation of how these guys progress on their first week through a week. Sit here looking at Bob, some of the stuff that he's doing on this quarter panel. How you doing, sir? Just getting started on that spot? Yeah. Good. As I told y'all yesterday, this is a full hail car that we're doing, and these guys are blasting through it. The first 2 guys you saw over there are finishing that hood up right now. And Michael's up there been blasting this roof out. George, how you doing on that fender?
Good, getting there.
Coming out? Yep. Good. Mr. Gerald?
Hey there. Just cleaning it up really good.
Gerald's working on a kind of nasty body line dent that I put in over here. Or I didn't put in there, but that was already there. Now, the guys are doing really, really well on this car. Everything's cleaned up really good. So, being that it is Friday, let me take you back here to James. And bring you some of the guys that have been here a little bit longer that are back here working. And James is back here working with a few of the guys on this car.
Hey guys, what's going on? So we've got guys are back here knocking out some dents. We're finishing up the week here. It's been a great Friday so far. Haven't had too much paint cracked areas or, tool slippage or anything like that. What's going on over here, Pete? What are we working on?
Just working on a shallow kind of fender, shallow dent.
Nice little soft fender dent he's finishing up there. Now we got Ishmael over here. This is day 5 for him. Now, Ish, before you started this, what were you doing with PDR? Have you ever tried it before? Did you ever do anything with it?
No, not really.
Okay. How's it?
I had no experience. Today is my 5th day, and I feel very confident, very sure of what I'm doing. I have the knowledge. I'm just practicing and getting my skills up there.
Now, did you think after 5 days you'd be where you are?
No, not at all. I didn't think I was going to be at this level, but I've been being taught correctly and everything, and that's the result.
Now, coming into this, not really working with it or doing anything, with PDR before, did you think it was going to be a lot easier than it is, or were your expectations about what it's at right now?
I heard so many rumors that it was ridiculous hard, and I came here, and it is a little bit hard, but with the right training and with the right tools and the right teachers, you actually get to take care of the dents. Good.
I'll let you get back to your dent there. How's it going over here, Eric? So Eric's here 7 weeks now, right? He's done some paint corrections so far. You've done ceramic coating. What else did we work on? We did some windshields. Window tint, windshield repair, PDR.
Yeah.
What would you say of all of those systems that you've worked on now? What has been the most difficult and why?
Difficult, just PDR, of course. It's not a easy art to learn. Of course, I think 10, everything else, I feel like I'm confident enough to go do that right now, you know what I mean? Which PDR I am too. I felt that way after about the first week. But now, 6 weeks, I feel really confident, especially with the way I can see a dent now and read the light and tool selection and just everything that step by step on how to work.
Things are getting to the point now where it's almost like second nature for you. You know, in the routine, the process, I'm at this point, I know what I should be doing next, and so on, right?
Yes, sir. If I can't see a dent one way, I flip the light another way and try to get it knocked out.
Good. We're working with Eric. We're trying to get him good, and I'm just trying to convince him, get him to the point where he doesn't wear any of this stuff anymore, seeing as how he's from Texas.
West Texas.
Let's go on back over here. Let's check on some of the other 4 guys that started out this past Monday, who have been here now for a week. So you guys, my 1-weekers, it's Friday, 5 days in. How are you guys feeling?
I feel awesome. It's a learning curve, but as you read the dent and you get the training behind it, it actually comes through and it makes a lot of sense. It's great.
How about for you, George?
Good. Taking in a lot of information, learn how to read the light and recognize your highs and your lows and just go at it little by little, slowly but surely.
How's it going for you, Jim?
It's gone good. I mean, it's a lot to learn. It's definitely not easy. That's why we're, otherwise everybody would be doing it. Yeah. So, but it was a great week. Everything's starting to come together.
Yeah, of you 3 guys here, did you guys have any experience with the PDR? Did you guys try it on your own? Did you? What do you guys?
But my first game, I kind of realized what I did on the car is a no-no.
Yeah.
It's just reading it. So, I mean, there's a lot of knowledge behind this. And like I said, just trying it on your own and watching stuff on YouTube just doesn't make sense. Mm-hmm. You sit back at the end of the day and, there's a lot of skill behind this and it's awesome.
Yeah, it's a little different than watching a Top Ramen video and using that as a filler for paint on YouTube than doing PDR. It's not that easy.
Or the suction cup in hot water.
Yeah, exactly. So Mike, you've been here a couple weeks with us. You got 2 more weeks to go. Yep. What's your feelings on where you're at right now and what you're learning and what you're doing?
Oh man, way bigger improvement from when I first started. One of the big things was me learning to slow down, learning my pressure, that sign that's over there, the patience and the practice and the frustration. It all adds up and just learning to kind of slow down and read your tip, and it's all coming together. I'm happy with my progression and definitely a good improvement.
When did you really recognize the progression? How many days in? Because I know week 1 was a struggle for you, like it is for most guys.
It was every week just analyzing. Okay, I watch these gentlemen and it's like, okay, I know I can do it. I know it's there. Yeah, you guys have been 40, 50 years in experience. Okay, I'll get there. Just be patient. It'll come to you and it'll work. Don't worry about the speed. The speed will come. It's just watching the metal and learning the metal and how much to push and. Helped out with Roberto, watching some of him pushing and okay, I got it now. Okay, slow and steady. Okay. Every week it's been an improvement. Yeah.
So let's check on our 2 guys we got over here working on this hail hood that we were given. Little gift from the PDR gods here. Had this car dropped off, had some hail on it, some nice organic hail. So, how you guys doing over here? We got Hyro today. Hyro, today's your last day. You've been here with us 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So you're local, right? And what is it you do right now?
I do the body work.
You do body work. You're doing body and collision. So how does this compare to what you were doing with body work? To PDR.
It's more efficient. I think more for the car. It's better, no damage, more than structure damage, and it's very. I like it, what I mean? But it's more clean and everything.
Definitely more clean. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, and one thing we want guys to recognize is Hyro's finishing up his 2nd week, and we have him working sufficiently and accurately on a retail quality hail job. Okay, now does that happen all the time? Absolutely not. But that's the progress that this young man has made, that in 2 weeks we've got him on this hood that he's working to retail level and finishing this hood off and doing it well. And I'm super proud and stoked for what he's going to be able to do in the industry. And obviously he does come from a body shop background, which may or may not help, but either way he's definitely doing it to that level, and we're super happy for him. This guy on the other hand over here is Roberto's kicking some rear end and taking some names. He's here. You're on what, week 4?
5. And you've got about another week to go or so, right?
Yes, sir. Good. So yeah. He's doing fabulous as well.
Now you have a little bit of experience, not necessarily pushing yourself, but being in and around the industry, right? You're in Texas. Yes, you tell us a little about what you do.
I'm a service advisor back at a body shop, my father-in-law's, and we had 2 hailstorms that actually came in this year. So I was able to actually firsthand get some experience seeing how they mark up the dents and then how they write them on the estimate using mobile tech. So when I got here, I was a little familiar with some of the classroom material that we go through, but there's nothing like getting on the hood and actually talking with Sal, James, and Lee themselves. All the other students here, we kind of learn, pick off of each other. That iron sharpens iron. It really does go a long ways here.
Well, yeah, and what actually ended up happening with Roberto was actually supposed to be one of my online students for our online course. And he started, and about a week into starting the course is when they got hit with the hailstorm, and he was so busy at the body shop, he didn't even have time to do the online course. So we ended up just kind of throwing him back into the mix, coming out here, and everything's worked out great for you. So yes, I'm super happy for you, pal.
Now, Roberto, you came out here, you decided to, you exercise your post 9/11 GI Bill.
Yes, sir.
You know, and for that real quick, was that a fairly easy process? Was it something that was difficult? I mean, how did that go?
That process was smooth. I've actually used my GI Bill to go to college, and it was a whole lot smoother. You're not standing in no lines. You basically make a phone call, maybe lasts about 10 minutes, and they handle the rest of it. So it's really a smooth process. And I feel like it's something that's beneficial for every veteran out there that doesn't know what they're going to do in life or what they're going to do after the service. This is a great industry, and you get what you put into it. So everybody from the owner to secretaries to technicians themselves, very friendly. And I think it's something that you should give it a try and look into and do your own research.
Who was your rep for working with you with the GI Bill? Was it Cher or Michelle?
Miss Michelle.
To Michelle. Yes. They're both amazing. So anybody that gets either one of them, they're going to get you taken care of.
Now, with that there, this is it. These are real, interviews from these guys. There's no paid participants or, scripts or anything like that. This is a look into what these guys are doing. You've been watching this video so far. We started out with this new format, something we're trying. We started out, the beginning of the video on Monday when the newbies first walked in. We took you through their little journey of what they were doing and some of the dents and showing you some of the other stuff that the other guys are working on. We hope that you like it. Like I said, we're going to keep trying videos like this here. Thank you, Lee, for coming out.
My pleasure.
Working with us for the past couple of weeks. Lee's going to be heading back to Texas.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to head back to Texas tomorrow.
Getting busy back over in Dallas out there. We're going to still keep moving here. You'll be seeing more videos of us here, the Ding King. Make sure you keep following us. Make sure you share all of our videos. If you guys have any questions or comments, post them here on the YouTube channel. We'll try to get back to you guys as soon as we can. Make sure you look us up on Facebook, the Ding King Training Institute, Instagram, official Ding King. You can give us a call if you have any questions, 1-800-304-3464, or look us up on the web at thedingking.com. And Mr. Lee?
It's always a pleasure, my brother.
We'll be seeing you guys soon.
Bye, guys.